Hey, and welcome to today's 3x3, where you're going to learn 3 tips in under 3 minutes. Specifically today, you're going to learn how to improve your vocabulary. So we'll go through this. Peter, take it away with tip number 1.
Tip number 1 is understand your objective. Why are you building your vocabulary? It can be for 1 is to increase your understanding. 2 is to improve your communication. Number 3 is to improve your thinking. So you need to think of what kind of words do you need to improve your communication? What kind of words do you need to improve your thinking? What kind of words do you need to improve your understanding?
Great. Thank you, Peter. Rahul, tip number 2.
Tip number 2, once you've clarified your intention, is to read more. This is by far one of the best ways to improve your vocabulary. And you can choose certain publications, choose certain books. If you just get into the habit of reading at least every day a little bit, you're bound to find new words in your vocabulary. So things like The Economist, The New Yorker, The Wall Street Journal, all of these publications have dense words in them that are going to make you look them up for sure. Now, the caveat here is find something that you're interested in. So don't read stuff that is making you fall asleep. You're not going to really digest the words, the new vocabulary, and you're not going to sustain it. So find stuff that's interesting and has that dense vocabulary.
Great. Thanks, Rahul. And Peter, tip number 3.
Tip number 3, even though you're adding to your vocabulary, don't feel obligated to be flashy with it. And just anytime you communicate, you just throw big words around. What you want to do is focus on simplicity whenever you're communicating. Only use what's necessary to get your point across.
Great. All right, Rahul, can you elaborate on that? We're just wrapping up.
Sure. Yeah. Another thing too is just, Peter's talking to something about the ego. So it's okay. We all do it. I've done it more than once, is that you use it in a way that makes you look good or makes you look smart and things like that. What you're doing really is maybe some people think you're smart, but then half the crowd or more are now confused and lost. And as you grow in your career and you're speaking to a broader audience, you want to include people, not exclude people. So just be aware of that.
Great. Well, thank you. So there it is. Clarify your intention, read more of things that interest you, and keep it simple. Bye for now.